Hi, it's me again with Corel Dog Tips and Tricks. Part two of this, not really totally necessary, but I couldn't really find a Labrador that I liked because he didn't really have any ears. And this is a picture of a dog. So you can use a picture of a dog. Now, I made it already pretty small. It's not too small, but I've still got my nudge factor. We'll see this thing is almost 6, so we're going to set our nudge factor on 6. And as always, I'm going to make a duplicate and move it over. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go to Trace Bitmap, Outline Trace Clip Art. And it's going to do it really quick. Now, there's going to be no white background because there's no interior parts. So I don't have to do it. Now, you can't use this because it's blotchy bitmap. But you can use the outline of it. So let's take a rectangle. Get the Smart Fill tool, set on any color, and Smart Fill that. Now I'm going to change colors just for the viewers to see. What it's going to do is I'm going to fill that in, nudge it over and down, and then left click. We'll right click in red, make it a hairline. And I'm still using that person's drawing, so I'm going to make this a hairline, or not drawing, but file. And then you just do what we did earlier. I think this is a better looking dog. And let's try it. Before I used contour to the outside. Let's contour to the inside. It normally doesn't come out as good because look what it did to the tail. So, and this is quite large. So let's make it a little bit smaller. And let's go to the outside with rounded corners. Let's do square corners just to show you what it's going to do. Not much difference because they're all round, but if you pick rounded corners, I think you'll be happier. Matter of fact, I don't know that it did square. Yeah, not much difference, but I would always do rounded corners. And that's pretty much it. Now we do have a little bit of a part in there that will either add detail or take away detail. You can take it out when we take the Smart Fill tool and nudge that over. And then when we left click, right click, let's see what that foot looks like. That's going to actually add, I think, to the ornament. Now he's a little bit rough. So whenever your inside is rough, the contour is going to be sometimes equally as rough. So I would have taken, let's break this contour apart. You've got to group it all or select it all sometime. Go up to Object, break contour apart. And I'm going to nudge this out of the way, and then we're going to see the difference. So I didn't realize it was that rough. Doesn't really look like it, but we're going to get the smoothing tool. That's too large, but I want it pretty big. I'm going to make it 1 inch. And the bigger your nut, so I clicked on it and I see a node pop up. So just go real quick. You don't want to go too much because you're going to take away some detail like on that ear. And you can always add back to it. You know, we can make that, just use your imagination, take the shape tool and bring that ear out a little bit more and do whatever you want. I think I messed it up, so I'm going to leave it like it was. So now when we contour it, it's a lot smoother. So because we nudge, let's go Object, Order, select it all and break the contour part. Now when we grab this contour, we'll actually make it red and we'll put it right on top of the other one. So we didn't change the shape of the dog. We just made it a lot smoother. If we move it just a little bit, you can see that my red line is a lot smoother than that top line all the way through. And then if you want to know how to finish it and turn it into this, just go and watch part 1 of this same series. I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.